Let's check in with our market pre-open this morning as we start to actually get some kind of numbers rolling in. Things kind of starting to open up a little bit this morning. Futures are pointing slightly higher. S&P up about 2.5, NASDAQ up 7, Dow up 31. Now, this is after the market was down a little bit yesterday. The S&P was down 1 yesterday. The NASDAQ down 10. Now, again, as we kind of look at this is all kind of this post-Thanksgiving holiday trade. A lot of traders not even in office right now, just starting to get back to work today. So volume's very light, kind of inmates running the asylum over the last week. But the market is hovering at 2,600 right now, a new milestone. We do have some economic data coming in this morning. Advanced international trading goods at 68.3 billion. Now, that is worse than was expected. That trade in goods actually weaker than expected there. Wholesale inventories also down 0.4%. Now, that's also concerning because, again, as we've been talking about here lately, a lot of this economic data has started to roll over to the weaker side of the ledger. That suggests that we'll have weaker quarter four growth in the economy as we head into the end of the year. So kind of watch these numbers. Coming out later this morning, we have a housing price index and the home price index, as well as consumer confidence. Outside of that, let's check over with our real investment news desk with Scarlett Fakar. Good morning. How are you?
Good. Happy Tuesday, Lance.
Happy Tuesday, too.
Just taking a look at everything that was happening overnight. Futures, as you said, are pointing higher ahead of critical Senate debate on U.S. tax reform and a much-anticipated testimony from Jeremy Powell, who is expected to touch on the Fed's current policy approach. The yield on the 10-year Treasury was unchanged at 2.33% so far this morning. WTI and Brent crude futures have continued to drift lower in European trade after breaking below the prior session's lows, where prices dropped over 1% below $58 a barrel. European equities traded higher across the board, with energy leading the group. Most of Asia was in the red, with Hong Kong's China Enterprises Index leading the losses. Chinese stocks stumbled for a second straight session due to higher bond yields. Chinese shares traded in Hong Kong also fell. Zero Hedge does report that this is amid concerns the country's regulators will limit the flow of mainland funds into the city's stocks. This morning in Asia, news out of North Korea suggests Japan has detected radio signals that indicate a missile launch is being prepared, so we'll keep you updated on that. Looking at the day ahead, the most significant event of today will likely be that Fed Chair nominee Jeremy Powell's confirmation hearing at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We will have that coverage and recap for you later in our market reports. Cyber Monday, of course, posted the largest ever online sales day in history as U.S. Adobe estimated consumers purchased a record $6.59 billion worth of stuff online, with smartphone purchases breaking another record with $1.59 billion in sales. As reported previously, a record $5.03 billion was spent online during Black Friday, an increase of 17% when compared with last year. Top items for purchasing, they say, according to Shopify, are apparel, accessories, and housewares, Lance.
Housewares.
All of those cooking materials.
Yeah,
maybe.
my wife said if I ever buy her cooking utensils for a holiday gift, it will end in a divorce, basically.
Think
so
the worst gift my dad ever got my mom was a microwave. Now that I remember.
Let's just have a gift giving guide for men real quick, and let's see if you agree with me on this, okay? Because I've got Jackie Bali here in studio as well. So here's the things that men should never buy for their spouses, girlfriends, or loved ones during the holiday. Fitness wear.
Yeah.
Or a fitness membership.
Or a fitness membership. Or gym
scale.
equipment. Scales. Fire extinguishers. Yes, that's actually been a gift that was given to somebody that I actually know. Never buy a woman a fire extinguisher for Christmas. He thought it was a good idea. She needed one for her car.
Oh, my
It turned out litter boxes for their cat. No. Don't buy those. Actually, make sure if you're going to buy clothes and apparel, make sure you get the right size. And actually,
what if you buy a size too big? Oh, my goodness.
Exactly. And this is why men. Here's a gift giving guide for men buying clothes. Always buy extra small. The reason is if you buy extra small, and she says, "Why on earth do you think I could fit in that?" Say, "Well, you just look so lovely to me." But if you buy a size too big, it's over with, right?
Yeah. Definitely don't do
cooking
large.
wear, anything practical, forget it. Here's your safe gift giving guide for the year for Christmas. Jewelry. Buy jewelry, you'll never go wrong.
Make it even better. I gave my boyfriend 2 stores, Kendra Scott or David Yurman. I said,
Just
have
buy,
at it.
Buy anything you want in there, and you're good.
Well,
Absolutely.
actually, you can go to the store and make a list. So he goes in there and he picks off the list.
Technically, it's just anything that you think we need. Those aren't things that we want for Christmas. Those should just be things that you just get on the side. If you need it.
If I need it, you should be buying it anyway.
Exactly. That's my logic over here.
When I was married, my ex-husband, husband at the time, gave me a TiVo. Remember when TiVo first came out?
Yeah.
I was so mad at him at first, but I ended up loving that TiVo.
Yep.
So sometimes when they give you something...
Don't buy your wife a Roomba either.
What's a Roomba?
No.
What's a Roomba?
A Roomba.
cleaner?
It is a remote-controlled vacuum that goes around the house. Do not buy your wife a Roomba.
Oh,
It says two things to your wife. One, you're a slob, and two, you don't clean up.
Yeah.
So no,
Yes.
dude. See, you have to, as a man, you have to understand when you buy a gift, there is a subliminal message attached to whatever gift you buy.
There really is.
If you buy fitness wear, you are saying your loved one is fat. If you buy her a book on cooking, you're saying she's fat. Basically, anything you do is saying she's either fat or lazy.
Buy
So
jewelry.
Yeah, I
Buy
hope there's
jewelry.
some guys listening out there right now that can use this. Even if you're not married, don't get the girl that you're seeing something that they need. Get them something pretty and that is just nice.
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
Just buy jewelry. It's
Yeah.
the safe way to go, because even if they don't like it, they're going to appreciate it that it's jewelry.
Just
Yeah,
take it back. But
exactly.
and the girls, go to the store, make a list, so you'll know for sure you'll get what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right,
It's hard to mess that
there's
up.
your gift giving guide for your. Look, my job here on the radio is to do two things:
To help men.
to help men stay safe. That's my job.
Okay, so I was talking to this guy, and he said that his girlfriend was getting bigger.
Yeah.
So he wants to buy her a membership to a gym.
No.
Oh my
I said she will
gosh,
not be your
Jackie.
girlfriend if you give her that.
Time to double the life insurance,
Yeah.
dude.
Exactly. You might as well just break up with her and just be done with it.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for your gift giving guide for the season.